September 2021, the Chicago Bears purchased the Arlington International Racecourse. Their 90-year lease of a Chicago stadium would soon be no more. For almost 100 years, the Arlington International Racecourse operated as a horse racetrack, and I think is one of the most prominent landmarks in the Chicago suburbs. At least, it was. Demolition started in summer 2023. A fire took the original grandstand of the Arlington Heights racetrack, and a new one was built as early as the 90s. The official reason the racetrack closed was because the owner, Churchill Downs, decided to put his money into a casino in Des Plaines. He put it up for sale for redevelopment, thus abandoning any hope for a future for this racetrack. Personally, I believe this was the final nail on the coffin for horse racing in the Chicago suburbs. For the past decade, many people I've known have already sold off their horses. For this once prominent sport, with a rich history, the future looks bleak. The racetrack's demolition was completed in September. For urban explorers around Illinois, exploring the inside was not an easy task. Before I show you the inside of the Arlington Heights racetrack, I want to make something clear. I was not able to get the footage myself. Through my connections, I got in contact with Lucas Serra, the PR guy for the Chicago Bears. After a few calls, he seemed interested, and then suddenly, nothing. Okay, I get it. You work for the Chicago Bears. Understandable. So I went on site, and I talked to the guy in charge, supposedly, of the demolition. You know what he told me? He told me no. Okay, I said, that's fine. I'm still gonna get my footage, regardless. And you know what I did? I found somebody who managed to film the inside with no problem. Clearly they were interested in preserving history. I play my cards right, so if somebody tells me no, I'm not gonna do it. But that doesn't stop me from paying somebody else to get the footage I need. What you're about to see is exclusive footage inside the Arlington Heights racetrack, known by basically everybody in the Chicago suburbs. This had to be done. So, without further ado, here's the inside of the Arlington Heights racetrack. We start with a couple urban explorers taking a look around, but ultimately waiting until the evening to go inside to take a peek. Security was hired to keep urban explorers out, yet these two still managed.
Not yet. Security guard.
They came back the next day to get even better footage to really show what it looked like.
Not that on.
The footage obtained is the last known footage of the Arlington Racecourse in its complete state. This racecourse was an important piece of history to the residents of Arlington Heights, and it's truly a shame I wasn't allowed in to film myself. However, I hope what little footage I was able to gather, many of you can remember the memories you had here back when it was open.